farmers, welcome back to Chipping Norton. Now it's getting a little dark, so let's put a light on, that's better. Now, we made a bit of progress last time out, and we got some more facilities on the go. And I've had a bit of a shout out from Kevin Griffiths, and he said, rather than doing bread at our little, bakery, that's the one, do cakes instead. So, let's have a look. What's going on with the bread and the cakes? Obviously, you know, cakes do need more ingredients, but then let's have a look there. So, farm restaurant, 21.5 grand. Oh, indeed. I mean, bread's going for 11 grand. All right, let's have a look. So, with cake, we're going to need to put a load more stuff in. So, let's have a look at the cake. So, that's going to need sugar, milk, eggs, butter, and strawberries on top of the flour for making the bread. Indeed, I think, Kevin, you could be onto something with this. I think that's a great idea. Let's see how many facilities going on first. Have we made any bread? Oh, we've made a couple of, a pallet anyway. So we've got one of bread. So let's change it up. Yeah, we won't do bread, we'll do cakes. So obviously I need to change up the other facilities as well. So the strawberries, yeah, we still need to produce those. That's fair enough. Then if we go down to here, I only need to make butter rather than cheese. That being said, cheese did make a good profit. Indeed. Do you know what? We'll go with Kevin. Why not? So we'll get that all sorted out. So we'll make butter instead of cheese. We'll bring it all up here and we'll make ourselves some cakes. Now, the next thing I do want to do is this trailer. Whilst it's great, yeah, it does tend to unload the pallets everywhere. And that's a bit of a problem. And I don't particularly like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this back to the shop. And I'm going to get a different trailer. I've had my eye on one. And one that unloads straight into a production chain. So I'll see you at the shop. And I'll show you what I've gone for. So here's what I've gone for. The big bag trailer. This unloads so much easier. Brilliant. Oh, we do need to have another little thing. So I've got this tanker here. It's got 5,000 litre capacity. It's not that big. It's, you know, we could have gone for bigger, but obviously that's only going to cost me 5 grand because the previous trailer did the production chain stuff and the liquids at the front. So we need 2. But yeah, some people may think, oh, that's a bit of a step back because we're going from 1 piece of equipment down to 2. But it just makes it easier. So obviously once you unload the stuff out of the trailer, you then got to push it in or get a telehandler or forklift truck, something like that. So we've gone for an easier option. So first job today is to go and collect all our stuff from our production chains, chuck it into our bakery, and we can get some cakes on the go. Oh, that's all right. So that's the last ingredient going into making our cakes. Now, there was only a little bit of milk coming out of the cows. I mean, I'd imagine they've probably run out of food. Let's have a look. Let's go down to me cows. There we are. Yeah, they've run out of food. So we need to put some of that in. Although, to be fair, there is still some in there making butters. There's still like just under 4,000 litres. So we're all right for now. Yeah, I do need to put some food in though. Because normally cows going hungry. That's not a good idea either. But we do need to move on to the next job. So whilst I'm putting some food into the cows, the next job, because we're going to be making mayonnaise, obviously we need to make our own oil. And the probably easiest way, I'm going to go with canola. Yeah, so that's what we've got the big field for by our, what do I call it, Hidden Hills facility. Where we've got our big chicken coop and we've got our mayonnaise factory. Yeah, that field next door to that big field, we're going to be putting canola into there. Now if we take a look, so I guess it's loaded up. There we are. If we take a look back up to the old crop cycle menu, there we are. We're in our last chance of planting it today until March. Yeah, that's not great. So we need to get it in today. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting even longer when we come around to the harvest season. So that's the next job in hand. But that being said, I don't know how much seed we've got in our seeder. So I may need to nip up to the shop and get some more. Although to be fair, it's a big field anyway. So I may need to make a couple of trips up to the shop just to keep going. So let's go hook up our seeder. There it is, just sat there nicely waiting for its next turn, doing the job on the farm. How much seed we got in the back of here? Let's have a look. Right, so hook it up like that. So we've got 705 litres, so we're definitely going to need to go to the shop. I'm going to put it on canola like that. I reckon we're going to need a couple of trips to the shop on this one, but alright, let's get cracking with this. I mean, it is raining, but that shouldn't make much difference to our putting the seed into the ground shenanigans. So let's get cracking with that then. And that is it. Oh, the canola's in. Oh, excellent. Our condiment factory is soon going to be up and running. Well, I say soon. It's going to be a few months, isn't it? Now, what I need to do is nip down at our dairy facility just to see what's going on with the butter. See if there's any prepared, because that's the last thing in the jigsaw puzzle for us making the cakes. So I'm going to go and grab my telehandler with the bucket on the front and that new trailer. Because obviously we are going to need to put some more stuff, well, sugar beet and that barley back in to make the flour and the sugar. And see, whilst we're down there, maybe I'll pick up some butter if some's ready. Alright, I'll see you down there. Alright, so I've got me telehandler. It turns out that new trailer doesn't like to attach to it. Alright, fair enough. So we're going to put a load of sugar beet and barley back into these facilities. They can keep going. So let's have a look. Is there any butter being produced as ready? Because once it's ready, you know, we can chuck it into our little bakery and we're good to go. Let's have a look. Oh, there is one pallet. I wonder if I can put it in this bucket actually. That'd be an interesting way of getting it back to the farm. Right, let's have a little. Actually, no, we'll put the other stuff in first. You know what, I'm going to change the wheels. They are. Makes it a little bit more manoeuvrable. So we'll get, what's it, 3 bucket loads of this size, and that's it, pretty much to the maximum. So we'll get that done first. Then we're laughing. So we've got more stuff coming out. And we can hopefully, I mean, if I can get this in the bucket, getting back. I mean, I don't have to come back down with me tractor. That'd be ace. I mean, I'm not sure I can do it, mind you. We'll give it a go. So that's the second one in. And once that butter's in the facility, Kevin's old switcheroo, yeah, switching out the facilities, what they're producing, Kevin's switcheroo is a go. Oh, Kevin. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Right, so last one of this. So we'll chuck that in. So that's the sugar going. And we'll just do the... It is barley, isn't it? Yeah, we'll chuck the barley in as well. Then the flour can be producing whilst we're still doing everything else on the farm. And then we're laughing. We are laughing. Right, so last one of the sugar going in. That's that. So we've just got 3 of the barley to go. And then I think that's it for the day. I mean, it's like, oh, we're doing alright actually. It's 2:25. And we're nearly done. That's not bad at all. Right, let's get this barley in. So that's 1 load. Ah, that's much better. With the rear wheels turning as well, it makes it so much more manoeuvrable. I suppose that's what it's designed for. So we'll chuck this in like that. That can be carrying on, making us more flour. There we are. So that's 1. I'm intrigued by this pallet in the bucket situation. I reckon we can do it. I reckon it might work. Then again, stranger things have happened. So we'll get this in as well. So it's another one. So 1 more after this one, and then we're done. Well, that being said, if I get it back to the bakery at the farm, and it's in the front of this bucket, we're gonna have to jiggle it in a little bit. Alright, it's a time-saving move. So we'll chuck that in like that. There we are. So 1 more, and we're good to go. Oh, I like this telehandler. It's all right. Nice little workhorse around the farm, doing those little tidy-up jobs. There we are. So lower it down, straight in, bucket full, and we're out. Right, so let's chuck this in. Last one, we'll get cracking. Something like that. Straight in the facility. Over the dairy. We don't want to go in there. We want to go to this one. There we are. So chuck that in like that. That can be producing the flour. Right. Can we get this pallet in this bucket? Saying that, can I pick it up actually? Try that first. Let's have a look. Right. Can we pick it up? No, it's too heavy. Right, okay, so let's try something a little different. Lower it down like that. There we are. Lower it right down to the floor. Oh, it's in! It's in! We got a pallet of butter in the front of our telehandler. Oh, why not? Why not indeed? Right, let's get this back up to the farm. Now, I need to be careful going over any bumps because that could flip out at any point. So we'll just take it easy. And hopefully, once we get to the bakery, it's just going to go straight in. Although it is a bit bumpy coming up this road, so we do have to... we may have to reload. But it is what it is. At least we don't have to go back with our tractor and our trailer. For some strange reason, our trailer doesn't attach to this telehandler. Interesting. Unless it's just me. It might just be the angle, actually. So I've parked it on a slope. That's an interesting thought. Maybe we'll try that again later. So, oh, it's moving about a little. Or we'll take it easy. Because we have got a big hump coming up here past our bale and pallet storage area. So we'll just come around here easy. You know, not too fast. Or I suppose we're doing 20 miles an hour. Dear, oh dear. Slow down. Right, so we'll come up here like that. Round the corner. To the loading in area. Is it going to take it? What about if we... Oh, there it is. It's going in. Oh, and the butter's in. Oh, ace. Ace indeed. Right, so that should then be producing. Have we got everything we need? Yes, it's up and running. Oh, ace. Ace indeed. Cotswold cakes on the way. Kevin Switcheroo. I love it. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. Whilst you're down there, why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.